Russian
Committee, United Russian Senator, Secretary, Committee, United Secretary, Secretary, United Secretary, Russia Committee,
Secretary, Committee, United Senator, Committee, United Secretary, Senator,
United Russian Committee, Secretary, United Russian Senator, Russian Secretary, Secretary,
Even supports Roderick Act, eternally great across three the profound risks in Euro-Russian United Secretary, Russia Committee, Russian United Secretary, Committee,
Secretary,
Senator,
United Secretary,
Senator, Secretary,
United Russia,
Committee, Secretary,
United Committee,
Russian United, Russian United, Russian Committee, Russian United, Russian Committee,
Russian Committee, Russia,
Senator, Russian
Secretary, United,
Secretary, United,
back,
Dialogue, Deputy
United,
Secretary, Russian Senator, Secretary,
Russian, United
Senator, Russian
Secretary,
Russian
Committee,
Secretary,
United
Secretary,
United Secretary,
Russian, United
Committee,
Senator, United Committee,
Interest, United Russian, United
Russian Senator,
Russian,
United Senator,
Secretary,
United
Secretary,
Ukrainian United
Russian
with
European Senator,
Committee,
Secretary, Russia, United
Secretary, Russian Senator, Russian Secretary, Russian Secretary,
Committee,
Senator,
Russia,
Russian
Committee,
United Committee,
Secretary,
United
United
Russian
Secretary Committee,
Senator,
Secretary